What's up, everybody? We have finally reached the end of top Series 2 releases with the Fanatics Exclusive blaster boxes. So this will be the last of Series 2 you see me rip on the channel. I actually have one more of these I'm going to rip over on Instagram, so if you haven't followed Instagram yet, I'll put that right here. Appreciate anybody who wants to jump over there. I'll try and have some different stuff, but we're going to rip two blaster boxes today. These have the Fanatics Box Exclusive Topps Foil Parallels. We can also pull redemptions for authentic Fanatics memorabilia. So I'm not expecting too much. I've watched quite a few videos of these already. They've been shipping out since early last week, so definitely seen some rip. They haven't looked great, but we should see a bunch of parallels as long as we get some good names. You know, we should have a good time ripping these today. So we have 8 packs, 12 cards, 96 total cards per box. So let's rip into it. It's your first time here, rip a lot of baseball. Trying to rip some more football. It's just been hard to find that's affordable. So if you're into that kind of stuff, I'll also talk about eBay business a little bit. Consider giving a subscribe. And if you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Really appreciate all the recent subscribers to the channel. Closing in on 2,000. Would be great to get there soon. Appreciate all you. So let's get into our first pack. Probably fly through most of the base here. We've seen it all before. Maybe we'll pull a short print. Haven't seen that yet. And our first parallel, we'll do flip first. So we have Jose Ramirez on the Titans of the Game, and then a Jack Little Topps Foil rookie. There's a Topps Foil design if you guys haven't seen it yet. So if we can pull a Murakami or Sal Stewart on that Topps Foil, would be pretty good. Bryce Eldridge, some of those other top rookies in Series 2. Or Shohei, that'd be pretty great. We have another flip. Jackson Merrill on the Stars of MLB. And a Nolan Gorman Topps Foil. And then a Ronald Acuna with the crooked numbers for stolen bases. Can also pull autos and relics out of here, but I think they're pretty rare. So I'm not really expecting that, but who knows? Maybe we got the good boxes here. We have Schwarber and then a Nick Lofton. So not hitting the great names yet on the Topps foils, but still have a lot of packs to go. Still also, oh, there's Munetaka on the base rookie. Amai has been pitching really great lately. And we have some flipped around stuff here. We have a Bubba Chandler Titans of the Game. Alec Thomas on the Topps foil. And a Buster Posey All-Star. He has not been an All-Star GM so far for the Giants, but maybe they can turn it around. Put Munetaka up there. Yeah, maybe I'll finally pull my Sal Stewart base card that I have still not pulled out of Series 2. Alright, looks like we've got a couple parallels in this pack. I think an Aqua coming up. Jarren Duran on the Stars, and our Topps foil is going to be a team card for the Tampa Bay Rays. And does look like we have an Aqua Rainbow for Miami. Heriberto Hernandez. So, not too bad. At least we got a rookie Aqua. I think these are still a pretty tough pull, the Aquas. Non-numbered, but short-printed parallels. Alright, we have Casas. I don't know what's up with him, his injuries. Thought he was supposed to be coming back a lot sooner than he has, but alright, we have Pirates. Looks like we have a couple parallels here. Right, Cole Young on the rookie. A Brandon Nimmo Topps foil. We have a glove work Hank Aaron. And a rainbow foil on the Higashioka. Well, wish Higashioka was still on the Yankees. Maybe he'd hit a couple home runs. Our catching situation's terrible. Let's find one good topsoil name. Good rookie or Shohei or Murakami. Doesn't look like it's going to be here. Freddie on the stars, and then Eric Wagaman on the topsoil. All right, last pack of the first blaster. Looks like we're going to have two parallels in here. So you do get a lot of non-numbered parallels in here, which is nice. Cole Young, rookie. Chris Sale, that's probably our best name that we've seen so far. Chris Sale on the topsoil. Harry Ford, rookie of 91. And we have a hollow foil for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. Not bad. So we did get a lot of parallels. Yeah, throw the hollow foil Spencer up there. The Yankees just got their schlit kicked in the other day by them. Actually, all 3 days, as their losing streak continues. So if you like non-numbered parallels, definitely go with these because there's a ton of them. Let's get into our second blaster box. Hopefully we pull some bigger names. I'd like to get that. I think Schlittler has a Series 2 1991 base insert, so I'd like to pull that too. Maybe we can find that one. Okay, we'll do our flip. We have Jackson Chourio on the stars and a Shane Baz on the topsoil. What do you guys think of these Fanatics boxes? Like I said, I've watched a few videos and I have not really seen too many good ones. Get into our inserts. Say there's Sal Stewart on the stars of the MLB. I've pulled a few of his inserts, but it's just still crazy not to have pulled the base. We have a Dodger. Miggy Rojas. I know he's popular on the Dodgers, but that would have been great if it was Shohei. So Miggy Rojas on the topsoil. Mark McGwire on the crooked numbers for home runs. Josh Naylor, man, he's becoming quite the enemy for a lot of people. Hey, another Murakami. So we got a Murakami base in both boxes. Not bad. Flip, Colson Montgomery, Titans of the game. For the A's, Zach Geloff on the topsoil. What do you have, like a 20-something game hit streak recently? That's not terrible. Get that other Murakami. So we did get two Murakamis. Not bad. Trying to fix the lighting a little bit. That didn't really work, but there's an Eldridge base. First Bryant, we're going to have a couple parallels in this pack. Dylan Beavers on the Stars of MLB. I think that's the first one of him I've pulled. And a topsoil of the Angels. How about a Ricky on the 91 All-Star? And a rainbow foil for the Guardians, Austin Hedges. He's the one who kind of got into it with Naylor the other day a little bit. Cool to see a numbered card. Petey Halpin, I think I've heard his name a little bit recently. I think he might be doing well. Alex Freeland, Titans of the game. Tampa, Cedric Mullins, topsoil. So definitely struggling with the topsoil parallels. That is for sure. You know, not a lot of huge names in the Series 2, but it would have been great to see some of those rookies. Okay, another couple parallels come up. Riley Green hit 2 home runs off Schlittler the other day. Liam Hicks on the Topps foil. I think he was having a good year. I'm not sure if he's still as hot as he was. J-Rod on the glove work. And a hollow foil for the Braves. So a couple nice Braves cards today. Hey, finally pulled a Sal Stewart base. So if you watched all my Series 2 videos, this is the first Sal Stewart base card that I pulled. You know, I don't want to collect them. I just thought it was crazy that all the Series 2 I've ripped and hadn't pulled them. So there is the Sal Stewart base card. Maybe that means our last couple Topps foils are going to be good. Glaber, Javier. Do our flip. A Carson Williams, Stars of MLB. And hey, Drake Baldwin. All right, that's a good one. Drake Baldwin on the Gold Cup Topps foil. That's pretty good. And for the White Sox, we have... Oh, wow. That's a banger. I think this is going to be numbered out of 50. Big Money Murakami. Wow. Sal Stewart brought the luck. Big Money Munetaka Murakami on the vintage... I don't know if it's vintage stock or canvas. I'm thinking... Yeah, this is canvas. Wow, what a hit. 45 out of 50 on the Big Money Murakami canvas. That's crazy. All right, I take back everything I was saying about the Fanatics boxes. These were the Munetaka Murakami boxes, that's for sure. Wow. That's crazy. I can't believe we just hit that. Get Drake Baldwin up there, too. Wow. Second to last pack magic. That's definitely the best card out of Series 2 I've hit, I think. Not I think. I know that's going to be the best one. I think he's due to come back from his injury soon, too, but super pumped about that. And we're not done yet. Let's do our last flip here. So we have a Nolan McLean on the Topps Titans of the Game, and then the Topps foil is going to be St. Louis Cardinals team cards, quite a few team cards, and then a Chase DeLauder 91 rookie. So I'm not going to go recap everything, but we saw a whole bunch of Topps foils. I think basically, yeah, one in every pack. So, I mean, you're looking at 8 to 12 parallels per box, but the big banger, the Big Money Murakami out of 50 on the canvas. So let me know what you guys think of that in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Everyone have a good 4th of July weekend. Stay safe and have a good time. Bye, everybody.